You're watching A-SPAN of your life disappear, watching C-SPAN. We now go live to the White House, where Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt is 4 or 5 seconds from Wyland.
Members of the press. Thank you. Could we hold the work on the ballroom, please? I'm delighted to be here today. As some of you know, I'm about to go on maternity leave. That's when you tell President Trump about your maternity and he says, leave. But before I go, I'd like to introduce a man who just finished absolutely owning the Dems in his congressional testimony. The man, the myth, the liability, Pete Hegseth.
And yeah, this is a scotch. I said I'd have just one. Here you go. For the baby.
Okay.
All right, now listen up, dingbats, okay? As you might have seen on our sick-ass TikTok, we've been bombing stuff, doing sick air raids. This war has been a movie. Specifically, the never-ending story. We've hit Iran with everything we've got. Missiles, bombs, drones, and twins. But now we're in a ceasefire, wink, which is why I have time to come talk to you butt munches. So, all right, dumb questions, go.
Yeah, when you recited that Bible verse from Pulp Fiction about vengeance and furious anger, did you know it was fake and it wasn't really in the Bible?
Yeah! But also, I do believe that someday it will be. In Bible 2, Electric Bibaloo. Now, I'm not gonna apologize because I wear my religion on my sleeve, literally. I have a tattoo on my forearm of Jesus choking out Jimmy Kimmel. Next.
Yeah, is it true that you've already spent $25 billion in taxpayer dollars?
Is it true you suck?
I'm just trying to get an estimate of what you think the total cost of this war will be.
Huh, I don't know. I guess I could put it in terms like a theater kid like you would understand. 525,600 billion. Rough, you just got dog walked. Next.
What about reports that U.S. military facilities have been badly damaged? Exactly how many bases have been hit?
More bases than you've ever hit, virgin. And you want to see a base that's been badly damaged? Check out your mom after she's done riding Pete's dragon. In summary, war is awesome. Okay? Everyone's always asking me, when's this war gonna be over? That's like asking, when is sex gonna be over? Answer, when the man is done. Yeah, you.
But President Trump himself just declared that the war is over.
Okay, yeah, when he says it, it's cool. And to quote another thing he says, you're fired.
I don't work for you.
You know what? You're right. You're actually not working for me. Too brunette, not enough filler. And what are those B cups?
One is, yeah.
Now, look, I'd love to stay here and keep dunking on your weak asses, but someone else wants to come say hello before he's almost certainly fired. Director of the FBI, Mr. Kash Patel.
What up? What up? It's K-Dot, AKA Cash with the K, AKA the most effective FBI director this country's ever had, Kash Patel. Now, after the attempted assassination of President Trump, another one. We conducted an investigation that could not have been more thorough. We dotted every T and bulged every I. And for those of you saying I'm doing a bad job running the FBI, well, what if I told you this agency is only 6 weeks away from pinpointing the exact location of Osama bin Laden? You guys should not be reporting the lies and the gossip. You should be reporting on the historic nature of my appointment. I'm a trailblazer. I'm the first Indian person to suck at their job. Everyone says Indian people are smart, hardworking, incredibly intelligent. I've proved without a shadow of a doubt that we can be just as incapable and incompetent as the whites. Okay, questions. Yeah, you, little shorty.
Are you nervous about reports that Trump is angry with you?
Hell no. President Trump loves me. Everybody loves me. Even the Correspondents' Dinner shooter said, kill everyone but Mr. Patel. You get a shout out like that in the Psycho's manifesto, you must be doing something right.
Okay, is it true that you, the director of the FBI, was locked out of your own email account?
That's just more lies. I've always been able to log into my email except for a brief 36-hour period of time when I forgot I had changed my password to Cash Me Outside 69.
And can I ask about your drinking?
What about it?
I was actually talking to Mr. Patel.
Oh, awesome.
Let me be clear. This FBI director has never been drunk or hungover on the job. This FBI director has never filled a 40-ounce travel mug with ice-cold gin and a swirl of dry vermouth and 6 lemon peels and called it a cash-tini. This FBI director has never used taxpayer dollars to take a private jet to fly him and his girlfriend to 3 different Buffalo Wild Wings locations across the country to see if they could taste the difference. And this FBI director has definitely not stood on top of a couch at the VIP room of Tao Nightclub and Asian Bistro and shouted, "Who wants the nuclear codes? JK, I ain't got them." And beyond that, I just have one more thing to say.
Live from New York, it's Saturday night!